So what's going on, guys? Twin Centre here, and today we're doing a review video. So me and Reese went to the cinema, got a couple things down in town, and then we decided to watch Teen Titans Go. By the way, this is actually I would have thought it was a child's program, but actually is quite funny for teenagers.
Yeah. So what was it rated?
PG.
It was rated a PG. Now we were going in thinking this is going to be very childish, but we wanted to go for the DC purposes and superhero purposes. See how it actually generally went. Like when first walking in, a lot of kids.
Yeah.
A lot of kids, as you said. But halfway through the movie, we realised there's quite a few adults as well, and through the laughter of the movie, we thought it was me quite childish, like I said. But then at the start, it said rude humour. And we got really worried of what that meant, because I've actually never seen that in another film.
No, especially PG.
Yeah, so we got quite worried, but then we enjoyed the film at the end.
Yeah.
We did enjoy the film.
The actual basis of the movie is the Teen Titans want their own movie, but they're classed as sidekicks. So they go back in time, try and get rid of all the superheroes, realise that they actually need the superheroes, bring them back, and Deathstroke comes in to try and get all the superheroes to be bad and mind manipulate them. And then the Teen Titans save the day, and they don't actually get their film in the end, but then they're classed as superheroes, I'd say.
There's a lot of references that we'll start going through
A
now.
lot of references.
And at the end of this, we'll basically rate the film of what we thought 10 out of 10 and why.
Okay, so the first reference that they actually made in this film was a Lion King joke. So if anybody's seen the Lion, well, he hasn't seen the Lion King, but at the start of the film, they do a thing about Simba being born, and they raise him up and stuff like that. So what happened was Batman kind of raised Robin instead of Simba and Mufasa. But all the Green Lanterns were flying, all the birds and stuff. All the Aquaman and women were swimming, and it was quite funny. And if any of you've seen the Vine about I forgot his name, but he throws Simba off the cliff, which is a bit mean. They kind of do that, but Robin doesn't die. But
I found this quite good for me not knowing not watching Lion King. I found this quite good because they did a scene where most people know.
Yeah.
Watching it or not, so I found that quite good. That even not watching Lion King, you can know what that reference is about. The next reference they made was Lil Yachty, but he's a rapper. Basically, he was casted to play one of the characters. Now no one knew.
Yeah.
Because all we knew is that he sang a song for the Teen Titans, which was played during the end. Quite good. Obviously we're known for him singing quite different songs to being quite a childish one. But I thought it was quite good. He doesn't. But it was
I don't know. I only listened to the bit at the end.
It was quite good, and he basically made a cameo of being Hal Jordan. Didn't actually know who he was.
Yeah.
Till we listened really closely and then realised. Well, I realised. Oh wait, that's Lil Yachty.
Well, we used to. Oh yeah. Well, I didn't know who he was until he said.
I found that pretty cool that a rapper was into Teen Titans. Now I expect that he got cast into this because he enjoyed the DC film. Now the next reference, Stan Lee. I heard that he was going to be in this film before it was even trailered. Which is quite mad.
I haven't actually seen much about it.
And he basically made a cameo in the thing. He was in the background of the scene being a cleaner, as he usually is in some Marvel films, trying to get some attention. And he just jumps in at the end as it was going to take him off camera, and just saying Excelsior, this is a cameo. Producer of a cartoon producer came up to him just saying this is a DC movie, and he was like, oh, this is a DC movie, I gotta move, and stuff like that. And I found that quite funny. Now once we were walking out the film, I was really happy because they put one of my favourite rappers, Lil Yachty, and Stan Lee, the creator of Marvel, into one DC film.
I know who Stan Lee is. I kind of put the face when I didn't know who he was. Well, I do know who he is.
Yeah, but so we found that quite good, and he didn't make another cameo till near the end.
Yeah.
Just saying, hey, even though this is a DC movie, I'm still gonna make another cameo because he's always into his cameos. You know him.
So next bit, they actually kind of teased it Back to Future with they played the Back to Future music because they were gonna go back in time. Like I said, and stop the superheroes. There were a couple of funny scenes in that. I don't really want to spoil them too much, just in case you are I do it spoilers ahead, but anyway, I still watch it.
Yeah, these are only small spoilers because
Yeah.
there's quite a lot of the film you've missed out just in case.
This bit is kind of funny, so I really don't want you to miss it. But they like kind of try and they basically try and kill all the superheroes. So at the end of the film, this is the post-credit scene. I don't know if any of you used to watch this, but it was like an old not as cartoony as Teen Titans, but like proper like people like cartoon Teen Titans, and it was quite good. And it like stopped after a while, and like I don't know, I just never found it. And at the end of the thing, it was like a phone came on, and it was like, oh, we're back. I think we're back, and it was like showing them again, and it's quite good. So I don't know if they're making a Teen Titans film like that, or they're rebooting the series, but whatever it is, I hope it's good.
Next bit here, we're just going to rate it 10 out of 10 of what we
Yeah.
thought.
So
This is our personal opinions. We haven't just thought of this like together. This is just our personal opinions. Now, out of 10 being comedy-wise,
I would say a high 9, or 8.5.
8.5, I'd say 8.5 for comedy-wise. Action-wise, I would say 6.
Yeah, it wasn't as much action as like Punch, but it was like
It
whereas Marvel films are more like
Yeah.
killing. This was more like knocking out, not seeing them again.
Yeah, it was more on the reference side and the comedy side than the
Yeah.
actual action side. But full film altogether,
I'd say about 7, just in between 8.5, 6,
yeah,
7.
I'd say about 6.5. Only because that's my personal opinion.
Yeah, I'd say 7.
I didn't enjoy it as much, but I only think that only because I think they could have added a bit more action. Really, like I mean, yes, it's a good kids film, but even though they fought with childish kind of ways, I guess
Yeah,
It
I
wasn't-
know what you mean.
there wasn't a lot of it, and I think they could have definitely extended the film a little bit just
Yeah.
for that. And yeah, I think that would have been a good 8 for me then.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I know what you mean.
But altogether, that was a really good film.
Yeah, I say a very highly recommended if you're a superhero fan, or if you have a younger brother and sister who's into that type of thing.
Yeah,
Watch it because it's still entertaining for you.
Yeah, or a child, or if you generally have a child. I don't know if you.
Yeah,
have a
yeah,
child.
if you're a child,
But
recommend it.
Yeah, highly
because there is humour for children and humour for adults.
yeah, like we in the cinema, we heard a lot of the adults laughing.
Yeah.
And we laughed a lot of the times when the kids didn't.
Yeah, because mostly the kids were laughing at people like failing and like doing stuff like that, whereas the adults were more of what the people were saying.
And the kids didn't really understand what
No.
some of the rude humour was. But overall, good film, highly recommend. I enjoyed it.
I enjoyed it personally as well.
Yeah, and yeah, I don't know what film we're going to be doing our next review on.
No, actually, I'm not sure.
Could be Venom.
Hope. Yeah, probably.
Yeah,
Probably.
it could be Avengers, the new one. We've already watched it. Yeah, that's quite a while. That's quite a while.
That's ages away.
But to be fair, there's a lot of films coming out now that
Yeah.
I'm quite into. But we'll obviously make a review as soon as we can with any new films coming out. And yeah,
See ya.